What happens when someone steps on stage with nothing but pure honesty in their voice? No gimmicks, no tricks, just raw emotion that flows straight from the heart. That's exactly what Charlie O'Derry delivered on The Voice Australia 2025 with his audition of Joe's End of Beginning. And let me tell you, people were floored. From goosebumps to tears, from excitement to pure admiration, the audience couldn't stop talking about what they had just witnessed. But what made this performance stand out so much? Why did people feel like they were experiencing something truly special? Let's dive into how the public reacted when they heard Charlie's voice for the very first time. And before we get started, what about you? Did Charlie's audition give you chills or maybe even bring a tear to your eye? Share your thoughts below and let's keep the conversation going. Some people said the honesty in Charlie's voice was what made it unforgettable. They felt like he wasn't even trying to impress anyone. He was simply singing from the heart, and that sincerity carried through every single note. One person put it perfectly. Charlie reminded them that singing is actually storytelling. And in that moment, it felt like he was telling their story too. Many expressed how much the tone of his voice grabbed them right away. Some called it gorgeous. Others said it was soothing, romantic, even effortless. A lot of viewers admitted that they had goosebumps or even tears in their eyes while listening. That combination of depth and emotion made this audition feel more like an intimate conversation than just a song. People also noticed how beautifully the arrangement supported his vocals. The way the music and his voice blended hit some listeners to the core. For them, it wasn't just a performance, it was an emotional journey. Others highlighted how refreshing it was to see such young talent deliver with so much maturity. A few said it felt effortless, as though Charlie wasn't even trying too hard. Yet the results was breathtaking. Someone even said it was the only blind audition so far that they truly enjoyed, which says a lot about the impact he made. And then there's the surprise factor. Many viewers discovered for the first time that Joe, the artist behind End of Beginning, is actually Joe Keery, the actor who plays Steve Harrington in Stranger Things. That little revelation left a lot of people completely mind blown, adding another layer of intrigue to Charlie's song choice. For some, the performance sparked curiosity to go and check out the original version. Interestingly, more than one person admitted they actually preferred Charlie's take over the original. That's how strong his interpretation was. Of course, reactions weren't only about Charlie himself. Some people turned their focus to the coaches, pointing out how the Australian panel always seems kind, supportive, and encouraging of young talent. Others shared nostalgia about past judges, wishing favourites like Guy Sebastian or Jason Derulo were back. But even among those discussions, one thing was clear. Charlie's voice left a lasting impression. Not everyone was completely won over. One or two people felt his voice lacked a bit of control at times, while others expressed frustration that shows like The Voice don't always do enough with the talent they discover. But even with those criticisms, the majority agreed this audition was one of the most emotional and memorable moments of the season so far. From international fans tuning in from Indonesia, East Timor, and Canada, to longtime viewers who never miss an episode, people united in calling Charlie's audition beautiful, soulful, and unforgettable. Words like perfect, amazing, and brilliant kept coming up again and again. At the end of the day, what struck people most wasn't just Charlie's voice, it was the honesty behind it. It reminded many that music at its best is about connection, storytelling, and emotion. Charlie O'Derry didn't just perform a song, he created a moment that people felt deeply in their hearts. So now the big question is, what about you? Did this audition hit you with the same power it did for so many others? Do you think Charlie's version might even outshine the original? Drop your thoughts below. I'd love to hear your take. And if you enjoyed this breakdown of public reactions, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.